you're watching this video, you've already noticed and wondered, is it possible for you to take the skills that you already have and leverage it into what people are calling the information economy, coaching, consulting, mentorship, strategic advising, whatever you want to call it. So before we get into the titles and like what it is, I just wanted to speak about the concept in general to see if this is something that you think would be exciting for you. So what, let's call it information technology or coaching is basically taking the skills that you likely already have or hopefully already have, the areas in your life where you've already created a level of competence, finding people that are a little bit further behind where you are and offering to work with them for money in order to speed them up and to get them where they want to be. That's the whole basic principle. It's really not that complicated, right? Do I want to take the skills that I have or the areas in my life where I've already done work? Let's say you built a law practice, or you're very good at practicing law, or you have a, special way to, bring in new donors, or you've spent quite a while working on mindset or overcoming certain limiting beliefs that you have, or particularly challenging relationships. Again, name it. You have you got a knack, and your friends are asking you for advice. That's also a good way to think about it. What do people ask you for advice about? Oh, I'm always getting advised. How are my kids always off screens? Or how did I successfully transition from, or how would I show like one element, one area of expertise in the military and then bring it into my private life? So the idea would be look around and wonder, are there areas where I'm already helping people have been asking for advice, or I feel like I have a level of competence that I've developed that I would like to help people who are behind me that don't have that same skill set, that haven't put in that time to develop the skills that I have. Do I want to help those people? So if that's you, that's called coaching, consulting, mentorship. Again, like we can develop and talk about like the specifics of the name, and if there's, certain people, it means different things to different people. But if that's what you want to do, that's where I can speak to you about, because this is a tremendous opportunity. Most people think that they need tons of school, they need tons of degrees, they need tons of specificity, they need to figure out exactly what they need to do before all this kind of stuff. It's literally not true. If you have the proper structure, the proper system, you could start making money immediately within the first week, in a week. If you see this and this appeals to you, we could have you making money tomorrow, right? And now what kind of money? So it's not like a small amount of money. The people that I would like to speak to and work with are people that are looking to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month and not wait 1,000 years to get there. In the next, 2 months. So what would your life look like if you were having repeatable $5,000 to $10,000 extra a month coming into your account? Now, that being said, that's not again, maybe you're thinking, well, that wouldn't really change much for me, $5,000 to $10,000 extra a month, meaning, again, it is an extra 6 figures a year. But if that doesn't really move the needle for you, so I have tons of clients who are making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month, which again, I think for most people, that's pretty good money, right? And if that's not you, I have a couple of clients that have closed $1 million a year contracts, or, just $10,000 for one client, etc. But the concept would be, if you're looking to use your skill set to help other people who are behind you, that's what our process is going to work you through. So if that's interesting to you, please reach out, book a time with me or someone on my team, and let's talk about how we can take your next steps in the phenomenal world of coaching and consulting.